Okay, I actually don't even have the time to work on another video, but I had to give this at least a little bit of my attention. Nintendo just, without much fanfare, released Mario Paint on the SNES Virtual Console for Switch 2. God, that brings me back. I remember how excited I was about this as a kid. This was a graphic design software for home console, and you could precisely control it with a mouse. The possibilities! You could color in pre-made pictures, draw your own paintings, make some short films, compose music, or play a little game. It's absolutely nothing special nowadays. But back then, when it originally released, not every household had a computer. And while pretty much all of those few had some simple design software like MS Paint, tools for creating animations or music were not that often found. It was mostly in the hands of professionals. So yeah, this was pretty damn cool to 6-year-old me. And now they brought it back. It was a logical and rather expected decision. I mean, if you think about it, in retrospect. One of the Switch 2's features is the mouse controller, where the Joy-Con's gyroscope and what knows what other tech magic simulates mouse functionality. It makes sense, the controller is already divided into two halves, each fitting perfectly into one hand. It's slim, you can perfectly reach the shoulder buttons with your index finger, and with the wrist strap attachment, the side is smooth enough so that you can slide it around any surface. And it works pretty well. Not perfect, it's a bit too slim for my liking, but it does the job. I could imagine playing a point and click with that, or a city builder or something like that. The only thing that got a bit annoying was the wrist strap itself. It's attached to the back of the controller and also to your wrist, and so the strap can sometimes get in the way or just feels a bit annoying when it presses against your skin. Generally, the mouse cord is attached to the front so that it is not in the way. It's not the worst issue, but it was noticeable. Playing the game is pretty much as it was back then. The mouse is as precise as could be expected from a low resolution canvas that just got blown up for modern TVs. At first I thought that it controlled really awkward. It was too slow and sluggish. It wasn't fun at all. My rose-tinted glasses were blown straight off my face. That is, until I noticed the options to increase the cursor speed. After that, it was a lot better, smoother. The resolution is still really low, so it never gets all too precise, but now you can at least move the cursor across the whole screen in one motion. But yeah, you have to experiment with all the buttons to find out what they do. Because it's actually not that intuitive. The dog undoes your last action, the bomb sends you back to the previous screen. It's all rather weird, but funny. The whole game is about playing around with all the different tools. I mean, I just called it a game and not a graphic design software. It's the game version of a professional tool. And it's a whole lot of fun. It's clunky and awkward, it's not made to comfortably use any of its systems. You should never use it to seriously work on anything. And yet, people do. Mario Paint music has been used to create music for many, many years. And I guess, with this release and an increase in eyeballs and popularity, this might even get a second renaissance. But damn, the fly swatting minigame didn't really get any easier, didn't it? So yeah, let's get drawing, let's get painting, have some fun, let's have a grand old time, and let's see what great works might come from this.